Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and it is for the week of March the 1st. I hope everyone out there is having a fabulous day, and I am so grateful y'all have made it here to share in this message. All right, we are going to start off with an oracle card just to see kind of what's coming out for us. And we get Primavera, she who begins, launch, actualize, and potential. I always love this card when it comes out. I love the butterflies, that classic symbol of transformation coming through for you. All right, y'all, let's hop on into these cards. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, So starting off, we've got the World card, Four of Cups. Okay, the World card is that card of completion, of fulfillment, but it's not leaving you feeling very fulfilled. Okay, let me explain. Yep, this is the last card of the Major Arcana. You've reached the pinnacle of something, okay, of some sort of completion, some sort of fulfillment. It just didn't bring you everything that you were hoping for. Four of Cups, we can see he's super focused on these 3 cups down here. He knows he wants a 4th cup, doesn't know where it's going to come from, just focused on those 3 cups. When if he would look up, he would see someone's trying to bring him that 4th cup. It's right there, right? The universe is trying to bring it in for you, but you're just so caught up in the, oh, this is it. This is it. I finally reached the end of this, and this is it kind of energy, okay? All right. Next up, we have got 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. 5 of Wands is a card of challenging. It's kind of like bickering back and forth energy. Nobody's happy. Everyone's just trying to fight. Everyone knows they're right and the other person's wrong, and just going back and forth, back and forth. Now we are paired with 6 of Cups, which is this card of nostalgia, all right? So the sense that I'm getting is you're kind of looking back at a time when this conflict, this chaos was like a regular thing for you. It's like you're holding on to these fights that used to happen a lot. It's like you're having a hard time forgiving someone, okay, so that you can move on from this energy, so that you can let go of this energy once and for all, right? Now, I will say, I usually don't bring this up a whole lot, but we've got Mercury retrograde during this March 1st week, okay? That is just a time, it can bring up a lot of memories, okay? And in this case, not necessarily good memories, right? It's just this kind of fighting chaos kind of thing. So you've got Mercury working against you on that front, trying to bring these memories up, but it could just be an indication of this is something I need to let go of. I need to find it in my heart to forgive so that I can move forward. A lot of times forgiveness can be a selfish act, right? It's giving you that permission to let it go and move on. And that's what you need to focus on, is letting that energy go, okay? All right, and next up we've got Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands. Knights can represent someone in our lives encouraging us to take some sort of action. Cups, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay? Now, Cups is that suit of love, relationships, emotions, friendships, family. And we're paired with the 4 of Wands, which is this card of celebration, of reunion, coming together, can be a card of marriage, all right? Sometimes called the card of 1111, so a card of manifestation. But just the sense that I'm getting, it's like something in your love life is looking up, okay? Something coming around, so I'm kind of getting like you're finally having that define the relationship conversation, or moving on towards something that is a little bit more committed than what it has been, okay? And Knight of Cups, I kind of feel like this is a person that's kind of saying, dude, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and say yes. Go ahead and snatch this one off the market, okay? It's encouraging you to move forward with this relationship, with this commitment, all right? All right, next up we've got Page of Wands with the Hierophant. Pages can represent someone in our lives, but it's a younger energy than a knight, okay? It's someone who's inexperienced or starting out on some sort of journey. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, since it's the wands, all right? And then we've got it paired with the Hierophant, that card of tradition, of mysteries, of instruction. And I'm just kind of feeling like this wands, Page of Wands person, it's like it's new to them, okay? It's this whole idea of this relationship, of commitment. It's something that's new to them. It's almost like they're looking to you to say, do we call each other every day? Do we say I love you on the phone when we hang up? Do we do, what do I do here in a relationship? It's like they don't know, like they've only been in situationships, okay? And they just don't know how to handle a relationship, okay? And they're kind of looking to you for some answers, some support in this way, okay? And the next two cards we get, Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles is a card of, it's like the scales balancing out, okay? Can be considered a card of charity or blessings coming in for you, but it's really kind of tied to the idea of the scales balancing out, the fairness of it all, the karma of it all. All right, and we're paired with the Ace of Swords. Aces are all about the new beginnings. Swords, that suit of mind, ego, intellect, all right, ideas, okay? And I just kind of feel like these blessings coming in is bringing about this new beginning. It's like both of you kind of coming together and trying to figure this thing out. I think you're confused, Aquarius, because it's almost like, what do you mean you don't know these things? You don't know these things about a relationship. But I think that you're going to come around to the idea, okay, so they need a little bit of help. Okay, they need a little bit of instruction. But let's get this new thing off the ground, and we can kind of, as we cross these bridges, we can worry about it, right? Okay. All right, y'all. Bottom of the deck cards. We have got Justice with the Tower. Okay. Justice is this card of balance, karma. We already talked about scales are balancing out, right? It's the fairness of it all. Now, the Tower is a card of quick moving changes. A lot of people are scared of the Tower. What I'm going to tell you right now, though, I don't think this is like your relationship imploding. I think the change that's coming about again, I don't think this person is very used to being in a relationship. They really don't know how to act in a relationship. All right, they're just kind of used to doing their own thing. That's what the big change is this relationship finally getting off the ground, the karma of it all balancing out, okay? But they are on this learning journey with you through this relationship. So they're kind of looking to you for a little bit of guidance, okay? All right, we're going to pull some more oracle cards just to see what all is coming out for you. I'm getting the sense that Aquarius, relationships are not a new thing for you, and that's kind of this world card, Four of Cups. It's like, this is it. This is what I can hope for. Because that's kind of been your experience with these relationships. You remember all these times where it's fighting, bickering back and forth. But now you've got a new energy, like starting from here over is just completely different energy moving into this new beginning. All right. First oracle card we get, Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Yeah, definitely reach out to your people. I think this situation is going to confound you. Just kind of leave you like, what do you mean you don't know what to do? But that's where reaching out to other people is really going to be helpful to you. And remember that, yeah, you are part of a soul family. Okay. The next card we get, Selkie, coming out of hiding, embrace who you really are. All right. I mean, anytime, especially in a new relationship, I think it's really easy. We all kind of put on this mask, try to put that best foot forward. But who you really are is going to be important, right? It's going to help move things along. Let this person see who you really are, okay? The next card we get, Hedge, potential, boundaries, and indecision, okay? This person is so not used to a relationship that they are having a hard time navigating it. They're having a hard time figuring out boundaries. I think both of you see the potential in this relationship and you've both made that decision to move forward, try this out. But setting those boundaries early on and keeping those boundaries, that's going to be super important for you, okay? And the last card we get, Rain, cleansing, purification, hydration. All right. I do feel like the cleansing, purification, I feel like this is something that you need to focus on, Aquarius, just because your past relationships have been very kind of this conflict, kind of disappointment, right? And really when you go into this new relationship, it's not fair to carry that into this new relationship, okay? Another really important time to let go of those past feelings, okay? But just kind of cleansing, purifying your own thoughts on the potential of relationships. Just, yes, your past experiences happened. That doesn't mean it's going to happen this time, right? Just give this one a fair shake. Okay. All right, Aquarius, that is the message I have for you. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future messages. Maybe even hit that share button. Pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.